Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play the Pandora Directive. Well, last time you remember, we tracked down Elijah Witt and retrieved the third piece of the Pandora device, but now we need to track down the fourth piece. And from what we remember in the decoded message, the only person we haven't accounted for yet as far as the boxes go is a gentleman named Oliver Edson. Now, this is another bit in the game where you just have to retrace your steps, go to every possible location, look at everything. I do, in fact, know where to go next, but just for the heck of it, I thought maybe it might be fun to talk to the denizens of Chandler Avenue one more time, because this will be our last chance to do so before the end of the game.
How can I help you, Mike?
And it looks like we don't actually get any unique options here. We already know we can't go back to the Flamingo.
So, the man you were chasing was the Black Arrow Killer after all. You know, when I saw him out behind my pawn shop, he was carrying a small box. He was back there for some time. Did you find the box?
As a matter of fact, I did. Rook, thank you for your concern. And for the heck of it...
I don't know a thing about it.
Not surprising. Exit to Chandler Avenue. And what the heck, let's go pay Clint a visit.
What now?
Okay, nothing from him. Well, I thought there might be some fun conversation options here, but not so much. So, yes, in fact, the next place we need to go to is back to the garden house. And you'd think that old lady must be getting pretty suspicious at this point. We keep coming back here even though our dear uncle hasn't.
Looks like a package arrived from Malloy. I don't think anybody's gonna mind if I take a look.
Alright, yep. The Sac Pacal Hotel to Tyson Matthews. And we now have this puzzle box.
There are recessed grooves around the squares on this box. Maybe I need something to fill them in with.
Like, say, the onyx pieces we found in the other box. And we also have this untranslated letter, which appears to be in Yucatec. Thankfully, we still have
Louis
this...
was right. This book should help me figure out what the letter says.
And it will also help us figure out what this other letter says. Alright, so we'll go ahead and look at this. And Senior Malloy, my name is Eduardo Mejela. I am the manager of the Sac Pacal Hotel. We received your package and have kept it to give Senior Edison. It gives us pain to tell you we believe Senior Edison to be dead. He vanished several weeks ago and has not been heard from since. We have sent out men to search for him, but have had no success. I am returning your package along with this letter. Please accept my sincere condolences. Well, that is a heck of a hotel that keeps track of your mail and then sends it back. Now, of course, we need to take the onyx pieces and combine them with this box. And this leads us to another puzzle that is, well, it's not as annoying as having to calculate the difference between a modern date and another date on a Mayan calendar. But this one is a timed puzzle, and it's kind of annoying. Because obviously we need to take these pieces and fit them around this. And you can see how there's a little bit of differences, very subtle, in the tint between them. You know, you can see that those kind of go together. And when you take a piece that fits in a certain place, it will snap into place. And I did complete this one ahead of time to see if I remembered how to do it right. But yeah, you can see I'll just put that there, and it'll put itself into place if I'm close. Yeah, that. But you have to be kind of precise on it. So we'll just take the darker pieces and Put them around there. And that one goes right there. So we have that, and then we need, I think this will go there. Yeah. Let's see, that seems to match all the darker pieces. Now that one won't go there, but I think that'll go there. And then, yeah, that one goes there, and we put that one there. So I put that one there, and this smaller one will fit in there. And let's see. I think this, yeah, that blends in pretty well there. Yep, that snapped into place. And we will go ahead and, let's see, does that one go there? That one does not go there. I think that one might, that will work. Yeah, that'll work. And it's a good thing this isn't time moves because, okay, yeah, I'm starting to eat into the points now. Is that one? Okay, yeah, that one doesn't work. Yeah, let's see. I thought that one was dark enough to fit there, but that might be, yeah, that one goes there, which means that this one probably goes there. And then this one, does that one go there? No, wait. Yeah, that one might go there. Except I think actually, yeah, that one goes there. Does that one go there? Actually, wait, does that one go? Yeah, that one goes there, which means that one goes there. And you can see how this one can be kind of frustrating because there are a couple ways this could conceivably fit together. And, oh yeah, left this place empty there, so yeah, we burned through all the time, but that did get us the unlock box. So now we've got Malloy's device piece number 4. And we're still somehow carrying this bamboo pole around.
Well, this is definitely the object shown on... Seems to be a modular attachment. Must hook up with other pieces. Unless I miss my guess, this is a section of the Pandora device.
Okay, so you can guess where this is going. Gotta start combining the parts. Okay, assembled Pandora device. But we still need this as a power cell for it. And there we have Pandora device with power cell.
I'm pretty sure I got all the pieces assembled, but it still doesn't work. Maybe Fitzpatrick can help me get this thing to run.
And yeah, just worth noting at this point that if you think about it, it's kind of amazing that Malloy was able to put this together. He apparently had these puzzle boxes assembled years ago and then found a way to integrate this technology into it. And he totally recruited the Sandra Collins lady, the hologram expert, to put it together for him. But yeah, go ahead and head on back to the office and make some phone calls.
With Malloy's device assembled, but still not working, I return to my office and call Regan and Fitzpatrick. Regan arrives first, then Fitzpatrick, who's brought along an unexpected guest, Elijah Witt. I don't bother asking how that happened, but Witt is clearly on Fitzpatrick's side and suspicious of Regan. He's not my biggest fan either, all things considered. But Fitzpatrick negotiates a truce, then not surprisingly pulls out the final piece of the puzzle. He hands it to me, and I slide it in an open slot on the side of the Pandora device.
Everyone is here, I presume. All of you are here for a very important reason. You are now a council assembled in order to make a very important decision. What I'm about to reveal may be the greatest discovery in the history of our planet, yet may also be the most devastating. As you know, I have spent most of my life trying to decipher the alien symbols discovered in the Roswell spacecraft. Well, I have lived to fulfill my ambition. The translation of the alien hieroglyphics clearly states that another spacecraft preceded the arrival of the one in Roswell. And now I know where it is. The translation also indicates that the second spacecraft is much larger than the Roswell ship, possibly a colonizing vessel. As most of you know, the Roswell ship carried a lot of equipment, including particle accelerators. What you probably don't know is that it also carried tiny pods of anti-hydrogen. I believe it's possible, even likely, that there are large quantities of anti-hydrogen on this second ship. Here on Earth, experiments creating and storing anti-hydrogen have met with little or no success. Now, if society is ready for such a discovery, I think it would be the most wonderful ever. It might allow us to finally break the barriers of space travel so that we could explore distant galaxies and contact other civilizations. But if this technology gets into the hands of the wrong people, it would undoubtedly result in the complete and utter destruction of our world. The decision is now in your capable hands. Good luck, my friends. Pandora's box has been opened. It's now up to you to close it. Look.
Merge the 4 rare cases to see maps indeed.
Look there. It's down there. Anti-hydrogen. That must be what the black sun symbol represents. Devastating discovery.
Well, I think we're all in agreement with this. It has to be destroyed.
Not so fast. Maybe my father's experiences in the military biased him. I mean, think of the possibilities and the money this thing could be worth.
Money's no factor here. We're talking about a force 1,000, maybe 1,000,000 times greater than the atomic bomb. It's like handing a child a laser cannon.
Whatever the ramifications, the point is, we must find the spacecraft.
When are we leaving? I need to go back to my room and get some stuff.
Hold on. We're not going anywhere. I'm going down after.
Really? And when was that decided?
Well, almost 40 years ago. Could you see, on an operation like this, I'm a solo kind of guy.
I don't know what kind of a woman you think I am, but if you think I'm going to be sitting around the room like a delicate flower, you got another thought coming.
Whitnire agreed that all of us must go down there, each of us taking a separate route. I strongly suspect that other parties will be getting involved. I want to maximize the odds that we get there first. Take this communicator with you. We'll try to rendezvous at the spacecraft. If there are any problems, that'll keep us in touch.
Well, okay. Gentlemen, if there's nothing else, I guess I'll see you down there in a couple of days.
Hold on, Murphy. You take this card. This guy will get you down there safely. I'm going to tell him you're coming tomorrow. And don't take the woman. We got no margin for error, and we need no excuses.
She's got
What you're
cooties.
saying is, you don't want me to take the woman?
No distractions.
All right. Fitzpatrick and Wed had taken a taxi to my office, so I offered to give him a lift back to the Savoy. Fitzpatrick seems lost in thought, and I have a hunch he knows something he hasn't told us. On the way back to my office, I try to imagine what we're about to find. But the whole thing is so incomprehensible, it only makes my head hurt to think about it. Well, I suppose you've already sat in my chair and have eaten my porridge, too.
Took you long enough. I thought I was gonna have to start in by myself. I hope you don't mind I made myself comfortable. And I'm very comfortable.
Yeah. You look it.
How long does it take you to smoke that cigarette?
Oh, you'd be surprised. You know, I've never been very good at figuring out women. Can you explain to me what's going on here?
Don't tell me you've never done this before.
Well, just once. By myself.
Come over here, little boy. If we're gonna be in this thing together, I want to make sure you're in all the way.
Oh my.
Promise me, Tex?
And, yeah, it's a credit to Tanya Roberts' sex appeal that she can make an oversized t-shirt and socks look this damn good. Well, obviously, this is a major turning point in the game one way or the other. This can make or break which way the story goes. You know, obviously, you know, you refuse, you stay noble, you do not give in. C, you give in completely. B, you take the middle of the road option, you stall for time. We are, of course, since I'm trying to go for the classic middle of the road, not too good, not too bad text path, we're gonna stall.
I'm not gonna take you with me, no matter what happens here. I want you, but I'm not gonna make any blind promises.
Don't do this to me, Tex. I don't want to lose you.
Then you're gonna have to trust me.
No, I'm not gonna do that again. Last time I heard that, I lost everything I had. I won't let you do that to me.
I won't.
I know you won't. Because I won't let you. I'll be back at the hotel.
And yeah, that ends the day with us alone and unloved physically at least. Which leads us into day 9, a black sun ascending.
After I wake up, I pack several days' worth of supplies and contact the pilot Wood had set me up with. Flight down takes about 12 hours, giving me plenty of time to think about last night. Regan probably isn't accustomed to being turned down by a man. Not that I didn't think twice, but she and I have very different ideas on what's to be done now. Fitzpatrick and Witt were right. I don't know exactly what we'll find down in Mexico, but whatever it is, I'm sure the world's not ready for it. Regan doesn't seem to understand that.
Well, she understands, she just doesn't care. Why am I suddenly having traumatic images of logs falling out of trees? Hold on, I'm gonna add a different musical accompaniment to this part. Dun 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 dun. Hey, under a killing moon. Too soon. That moon's getting smaller. Clearly it's moving away from me. That is a steep staircase. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well. Oh, wait, it's a crystal skull. This is going to be like Indiana Jones 4, isn't it?
I know that whatever Malloy was looking for is just on the other side of these ruins. Since the jungle's so dense, it might be better to see if I can find a way through the structure itself.
So yes, here is where Day 9 has taken us. We are now at the entrance of some kind of strange Mayan temple, and we have to find our way through it. Which strikes me as a good point to stop this chapter. And next time we will begin exploring the ruins of this Mayan temple and seek out the black hole sun ascending. Maybe it'll wash away the rain, I don't know. But until then, this is Starman signing off.